We're very pleased to have today at IASC Daniele Monteleone. He's AK Robotica, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That was my nickname.
He's an international entrepreneur, renowned blockchain specialist. I know you are one of the most well-known blockchain specialists. So we will come back to that later on. But what I really love is that title, Chief Visionary Officer. It just gives me, you know, an incredible view on the future. Well, anyway, welcome to the Advanced Studies and Cooperation. Can you tell us a little bit about your story, how you got involved with, for instance, with the Prague Bitcoin First convention? How you know, it was 2011. How did it happen to you, Bitcoin?
Yeah, I've always been an activist. So that is a word that puts together hacker and activist. Of course, this may seem a little scary, no? But it's absolutely not, because these words define an ethical person that is curious about its environment, what's surrounding.
We have this, you know, wonderful idea of the web being democratic, but in reality, there are just few players, you know, controlling the old deal. How can we make this a better place?
Yeah, in the past, we have been trying many solutions. So that's why the existing of the Pirate Party, you know, that was a disruptive party where everybody can participate and together collectively find new ways to put laws into the jurisdiction that could defend the digital rights. So that was the principles of the Pirate Party, and that's why today we have many laws like GDPR, the privacy, and the cookies, and many more that are in place, because these call to actions were embraced by the community, by the other also political parties, because they understood the importance of creating a regulation also for the digital world, because the real world is already regulated, but today our lives, the jobs, no, the profession, everything is digital, and there are people that spend many hours a day in the digital world, either for entertainment or for professional reasons. And we are happy that today we have a better law for the digital world, but we are very far from having real digital rights, to have a real, you know, equal opportunities, because actually there is not yet that point. And with the next change that we started, it was at the protocol level, because the actual protocol, especially the protocol, the Web 2 protocol, allows a massive concentration of data. And so the first thing that is okay to change some laws to create a more also clear
regulation.
Yes, regulations or how these data are managed by these managers, you know, of the web, and to equality, you know, the same, the principle of the French Revolution, no? Égalité, fraternité, liberté, no? So that was that's what all the countries in the world try to protect for their citizens. And we are in the digital world, we are a little far from that. We are not yet in the position to that we can say that we are really no, we have liberté, égalité, fraternité in the
but
digital world.
You are one of the guys who's working on the web 3.0. I mean, you are already envisioning a new kind of web. What is the difference? You know, where is web 3.0 taking us?
The first most important change of the Web3 is the protocol. So at the protocol level, it gives back to the people the ownership of their data. This seems little, but it's huge, because if people control again their information, what they put in the digital into the digital world, in the cyberspace, they become the real one who can profit from that data. And of course, it will also give more responsibilities, because because it will be like the real world. If I go and I put a slap to someone, I will take my responsibilities of that. And with the new web, there will be also new responsibilities that everybody is on its own. So, but I think that this will be better, because we will not be like puppets, no, in the hands of a few managers, and they decide what we can do and what we cannot. It will be the law that will decide what we can do and what we cannot. So it will be again the real, let me say, the real freedom of the actual world that will be bring back into the digital world. So that will be huge. So data ownership is, let me say, a small buzzword, but it's incredible what it keeps into that, because you will be the owner of your data, so you will profit from that. You will decide who will access to that. It will not be someone else to decide who can access to your
information. Yeah, and also that also brings something that's called permissionless environment. Is that right? Can we?
Yeah, that is also another huge consequence of this, because in the moment we have an open protocol. It means that whoever is creating solutions can integrate more of other solutions inside its own. So there will be no more service provider like the big.com right now, that they have closer standards and they have when you are into that environment, you cannot escape. You cannot go out from there.
You have to follow rules.